The first season of The Madison delivered a deeply emotional and character-driven story that left fans both satisfied and full of questions. And now all eyes are on what Season 2 could bring. Right from the beginning, the series pulled us into a world shaped by loss, healing, and difficult choices. And by the time we reached the finale, it was clear that this story was only just getting started. One of the biggest moments was Stacy's unexpected return to Madison Valley, a decision she made quietly but with strong purpose. After everything she went through in New York, the grief, the confusion, and the emotional distance from everything around her, it became clear that she needed a place where she could truly feel again, and that place was Madison Valley. Stacy's journey in Season 1 was without a doubt the emotional core of the show. Losing Preston changed her completely, and for most of the season, we saw her struggling to process that loss. Her anger, her silence, and even her moments of vulnerability made her feel incredibly real. What made her story even more powerful was how she slowly began to understand herself again. Through therapy and self-reflection, she started to see that running away from her pain wasn't the answer. By the end, her decision to return wasn't just about location. It was about reclaiming her life. In Season 2, we can expect to see a much more focused and determined Stacy, someone who is ready to rebuild, not just emotionally, but physically as well, possibly by fully committing to the ranch and creating a new future for herself. At the same time, Abby's storyline feels like it's heading toward a major turning point. Her return to New York never felt right, and it was clear that a part of her was still back in Madison Valley with Van Davis. Their relationship had something genuine, something that gave Abby a sense of independence and happiness that she didn't have before. But once she returned to her old life, that spark seemed to fade. Season 2 could finally bring her back to where she truly belongs, and if that happens, her connection with Van could become even stronger. There's a real possibility that their relationship not only restarts but grows into something more serious, something that could change both of their lives in a big way. Paige, on the other hand, brings a different kind of intensity to the story. Her emotional reaction after everything she discovered about her father showed just how much she had been holding inside. Unlike Stacy and Abby, Paige seems lost in a different way. She's not just dealing with grief, she's searching for direction. Losing her job only made things more uncertain for her. However, this could also be the beginning of a new path. If she decides to leave New York behind, just like her mother, it could open the door for a fresh start in Madison Valley. Her relationship with Russell might also evolve significantly, especially since he clearly wants a family. Season 2 might explore that possibility in a meaningful and even surprising way. Looking ahead, Season 2 has the chance to bring all these characters back together in Madison Valley, creating a powerful shift in the story. The ranch could become the center of everything, not just as a place, but as a symbol of healing, connection, and new beginnings. We might see Stacy expanding the ranch, working closely with Cade, and finding strength in the life she once left behind. At the same time, friendships will grow stronger, relationships will be tested, and new emotional challenges will arise. The beauty of this series is how it balances personal struggles with larger life decisions, and Season 2 is expected to dive even deeper into that balance. As for the release date, there is some exciting news that makes the wait a little easier. Since the filming for Season 2 was reportedly completed early, there's a strong chance that the new season could arrive sooner than expected, possibly in early 2027. This gives fans something real to look forward to, especially knowing that the creators seem fully committed to continuing the story for multiple seasons. The Madison is clearly not a one-season wonder. It's building towards something much bigger. In the end, Season 2 is shaping up to be more than just a continuation. It feels like a new chapter where every character gets closer to discovering who they really are. Whether it's Stacy finding peace, Abby choosing love, or Paige creating a new future, there's so much potential waiting to unfold. And now the question is, are you ready to return to Madison Valley?